Welcome to Test for the Best.
Today's quest is to find the best grape.
Um, I like cotton candy grape sometimes because I think it's really sweet.
Yeah, I do like cotton candy, and I remember those coming out a little bit. There's some of these I have never heard of before.
Same, like black sweet tropical punch.
Yeah, it was interesting that those were the black grapes. And I'm also really curious because, as you can see, we got a lot of green color, but they're different flavors.
Yeah, but do they actually taste different?
I don't know. The green and the white, these are not white.
Yeah, not at all.
All right, well, we got 7 types we're going to try today.
Yep,
We're going to rate them all as usual.
1 through 10.
So we'll be keeping track of that, trying to figure out the top 3, and then we'll go back to those and find the actual best one. You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Which one should we start with?
Let's start over here with typical green.
They're really long
They
compared
are.
to all the others.
Very oval shaped.
Olive-like.
It's a good grape. I love grapes. I'm going to give it an 8.
I'm just gonna give it a 7.
A 7? I mean, it's nice and sweet. I tried to get ones that are all about the same sort of plumpness and juiciness. Okay. Now let's see if this white is any different. It's a little bit shorter.
Definitely. More like a ball, sort of.
Okay. You're definitely tart. I see your face. You can tell they're tart.
Oh my god.
Wow, there is a huge difference between green and white. I did not expect that at all.
Oh, jeez, that's really tart.
Are you okay? Do you need to take a break?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Wow. I mean, it's still good. It's
Yeah.
just very unexpected.
I'm going to give that as a 7.
I'm going to give it a 7 as well. I like it, but it's not really what I usually go for when I'm thinking of grapes.
I need some water.
Wash that out. Yeah, that's a good idea. Wow.
Oh my god, that's strong.
Well, I guess that's what they use for white grape juice.
Yeah.
All right. Next are these Autumn Crisp.
They're humongous.
These are the biggest ones we have. Much, much bigger than even the normal green. These are big fat boys. All right, Autumn Crisp. Sounds like an apple. A little tangy. Is that the right word for it? I don't like them as much.
Oh. 6.
Yeah, that's I think what I was thinking too, a 6.
I like the white better, which actually surprised myself.
Yeah, I'm going to go back and have another white, just because.
I don't want to have a white again.
Wow. Really wakes you up. All right, let's move on to cotton candy. It's been a while since I had cotton candy. They're known for being very sweet.
Nature's candy. It actually tastes like cotton candy.
It really does. It has that hit, just like...
I'm giving that a 9. Wait, I'm just going to compare it to the white.
I'm going to compare it to a normal green.
Yeah, big difference. Big difference between white and cotton candy.
I'm going to give it an 8. You said 8? Or 9? You said 9.
9.
Sorry. I'm bored. All right. All right, so that's it for our green and color. Now we're moving into the darker ones, so we got red. This is typically what I would buy if I was just buying a pack of grapes, I think.
Yeah, they're common ones.
Yeah.
I'm going to wash out real quick. I need to compare that to the Autumn Crisp.
Well, I'm just a little disappointed. They don't feel as strong grape flavored.
No, I think we'll compare it to the green.
Yeah, and these green and red actually came in like a twin pack.
Mm-hmm.
So they are from the same place. But the green is way better.
I'm giving it a 6.
Okay, I was gonna give it a 7. Because I like it. Well, no, that's what I gave the white. I'll give it a 6 as well. Boy, I mean, maybe those were some disappointing reds, but not nice.
No.
All right, now these ones I was pretty excited about.
Same.
Black grapes and their sweet tropical punch. So let's see how they stack up.
They seem to be smaller than the red.
Smaller than pretty much all of them, I think.
Definitely smaller than the Autumn Crisp.
Well, it's got some nice flavor.
I'm going to give that a 9.
It's-
Those are good.
This one tastes the most to me like grape juice.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to give this one 8.
That's a 9.
All right. So those are our 6 normal types of grapes, but we also have one more way that we can eat grapes.
And that is?
Dried grapes. Yeah, we can scoot over these guys, bring those in. Now these are definitely the smallest.
Definitely.
Yes, dried grapes, aka raisins.
Yeah, that raisins all right.
I mean, if you're in the mood for something chewy,
These
it's-
are good to get.
they are. I mean, it's definitely a different texture. But I like them better than some of the stuff we've eaten today.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with a 7.
I'm going to go with an 8.
All right, so looking at our list of numbers, we're actually going to have to take it into the top 4 because we have a tie.
Oh.
So our top 2 were cotton candy and the black. And then coming in next was raisins and green tied.
Okay, so no red.
So no red. Let's move red out of here. Let's move the autumn crisp out of here. The white, hey, white, you were great. You just weren't quite what we were looking for today.
No.
And now, do you want to take the raisins out?
Well, did they get it?
They tied for third place, really, sort of, with the green.
Well, you guys...
It's okay. You can leave it.
You guys know that raisins are good, pretty good now to compare to others, but we're tasting grapes that aren't dried, so.
I think that makes sense. Okay, so we got 3 here. We got our green, our cotton candy, and our black sweet tropical punch. All right, let's just go at it. Start comparing, see if we can maybe eliminate one.
Actually, cotton candy might be my favorite, like without tasting them. Gets me every time.
I don't know. I do really like the cotton candy, but I don't think I could eat a whole bunch of the cotton candy.
No, they're too sweet to eat a bunch.
I feel like the green, I could eat a whole bag of green grapes. Or these green grapes in particular. And again, these ones are good because they taste like the juice. But yeah, I think they're going to move out to third place. What do you think?
Yeah. So, just out. I think we can agree that cotton candy is better tasting, but not better to have a bunch at a time. It'd be harder to.
Yeah, I can go with that. I think these would be a better dessert grape. Like if you were having some sort of grape cake. I don't know what kind of grape desserts you might have.
Or just like, if you don't have any desserts with you, but you have cotton candy grapes, have one of those.
Yeah, but I think typically I'd probably stick with the green. And especially if we are factoring in cost, this is way cheaper.
Definitely.
Okay, but yeah, I agree. Cotton candy, I think, are the best tasting ones.
Yes. But green is a better one to have if you're going to have multiple.
Well, let us know what you think and if there's other grapes we should try out, because there were a couple others we saw there, but they were kind of squishy and gross, so we didn't end up buying them. All right, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Bye.